बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। क्लास 11th फिजिकल एजुकेशन ऑफलाइन क्लास। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है मीनिंग ऑफ फिजिकल एजुकेशन, द मीनिंग एंड द कंसेप्ट ऑफ फिजिकल एजुकेशन, हाउ फिजिकल एजुकेशन concept has been evolutionized and what was the main cause that physical education become a general concept and how did physical education was promoted in this way and how physical education make much more familiar। अगर हम फिजिकल एजुकेशन की बात करेंगे कि मीनिंग और फिजिकल एजुकेशन का कंसेप्ट लोगों के दिलों में कैसे आया, अगर हम we will look in the ancient times, it's believed that the man-like creation has been founded on the earth million years ago. जैसे कि million years ago man-like creation were founded, but although the people is in their life we are making so many activities for their survival, अपनी survival के लिए वो बहुत ज़्यादा activities करते थे, but when a man comes with when we know about the theory of evolution that a man is a decade of an descent man is from, it has been changed from an monkey to a man, अब हम उसको छोड़ देंगे कि फिर he starts erecting, after that it becomes man like creation, something like that, but we have to focus on the other thing that so many delicate things were done by the human, and human progressed a lot from the ancient civilizations. If we see the man creation is man like creation, there are so many creations in the world, but among them the superior creation was, सबसे ज़्यादा superior creation की इंसान के थे, क्योंकि the people is the man, the human beings make so many delicate मुश्किल काम करते थे. He progressed a lot and other जो creations on the earth थी उनको वो पीछे छोड़ गया because of his why he left the other creations behind, क्योंकि man was superior among them, man was elite, humans were elite among them, humans elite थे, superior थे, और उनका जो learning attitude था that makes them, that gives them that remarkable progress. एक humans का जो learning attitude था और उसके जो वो delicate jobs कर सकता था and his superior intelligence IQ, उसकी mental ability की वजह से he becomes much more progressive as compared to other creations of the world. और जो क्रिएशन थे उसको सबको पीछे छोड़ के, क्योंकि एक ह्यूमन की क्या था, ही वॉज सुपीरियर इंटेलिजेंट, हिज एबिलिटीज, हिज रिमार्केबल प्रोग्रेस मेक्स हिम वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द अदर क्रिएशन. हिज एक्सपीरियंस, हिज नॉलेज among the other species, among the other creations, make him the different from the other creation. Apart this, there were so many things that the people learn, that the humans learn. Humans ने क्या किया, learn किया. How did they learn? It was the transfer of knowledge. ये transfer of knowledge की वजह से हो गया. There were the different kind of methods that transfers the knowledge among the humans. अगर हम उनमें से बात करेंगे, there were the 4 ways जो मैंने पे लिखे हैं, I have write down them. Number first was the body movement. Number 2 was the chemical communication. Number 3 was the speech and sound. Number 4 was the writing. Man creation progressed. A remarkable progress was made by the human because of his superior intelligence from the other creations, because of his remarkable activities, remarkable IQ, intelligence, because of his learning attitude. उसने वो सीखा कैसे? The transfer of knowledge was transferred by into different form, into different methods, but among them the 4 were the familiar. जैसे कि body movements, chemical communication. जब एक इंसान ने कैसे प्रोग्रेस की, उसने ऐसी प्रोग्रेस की, he have to learn the different things, he have to transfer the knowledge, he have to learn, seek the knowledge. तो उससे क्या उन्होंने he becomes the good and communicable with the other parts and he transfers the knowledge. Number first उसने कैसे की body movements. He used the movements in order to make understanding, in order to make the knowledge, in order to make understanding. Body movements को much more emphasis दिया गया and they uses the human species uses the body movements. Means they use the body movements in order to gain knowledge, in order to share experience, in order to share the knowledge, in order to share the experience, in order to learn. Number two, they use the chemical communication. Chemical communication means taste and smell. Means sometimes we transfer, we make some kind of communication. हम किसी को understand कर सकते हैं by chemical communication. If it smells good, we can find that it's a very good. हम smell से ही बता सकते हैं कि what is the condition, what is the environment. हम टेस्ट से बता सकते हैं क्या व्हाट इज द मतलब हाउ फूड इज कुकड या टेस्ट से बता सकते हैं कौन कैसा है किस मिजाज का है एंड इट गिव्स देम द नॉलेज. स्पीच एंड साउंड्स मीन्स राइटिंग्स बात करना ये सब साउंड्स दे यूज द साउंड्स दे यूज द स्पीचेस इन ऑर्डर टू इंक्रीज देयर नॉलेज. They use the writing was much more important. Communication through taste and smell was common among the animals, but speech and sound and writing was very much important. The earliest records अगर हम देखेंगे some of the records was where earliest records were founded या pictures की dates में या knowledge की date में या writing की date में. The most and the universal old method of communication was that the body language. अगर हम देखेंगे body language has very much importance in the life cycle of a man. Simply body movements और physical activities comes first. पहले जब बच्चा आता है he use the body movement, वो हाथ से दिखाता है पाँव से दिखाता है ये सब करता है चलने की कोशिश करता है ये सब करता है. क्योंकि it has very much importance. The body movements has very much importance. अगर हम body movements की बात करें it has very much importance and the body movements gives the concept of physical education. जो कि they used the body movements as their knowledge. They use the body movements to gain the knowledge, to transfer the knowledge, to communicate. And this body movement, this ancient body movement concept was transferred and it gives us the idea of the physical education. जैसे कि body movements में physical activities comes first, speech and writing appears later. कि body movements when we use the body movement so that physical education is तभी इसको माना जाता है कि is it some of those experience which came to an individual through his movements. We learn by our own movements and we use the movements to learn the things and we use the movements in order to give us the modified ways. Several examples are there कि young ones can be taught through their body movements by imitation. नकल की वजह से body movement से अगर हम ऑब्जर्व करेंगे एनिमल्स को कि वो अपने ऑफस्प्रिंग्स को कैसे सिखाते दे यूज द मूवमेंट्स टू टीच देयर ऑफस्प्रिंग्स अपने बच्चों को. एनिमल लर्न हंटर्स कैसे हंटिंग सिखाते हैं जानवर कैसे अपने बच्चे को हंटिंग सिखाते हैं. दे यूज इस मतलब हाउ बर्ड्स फ्लाई दे ट्राई टू imitate. They try to imitate करना. They try to learn these body movements from their parents, from their peers. अगर हम physical education की बात करेंगे physical education के में it's a very important norm that has been suggested कि physical education और education it's a general concept. As physical education का aim भी वही होगा. Physical education is an integral part of education, but it uses its movements. Physical education uses something else, but physical education uses medium of instruction, movements as the medium of instruction. Physical education is a subject which has been defined, which has been modified, which has been conceptualized by the body language. Body movements जो ancient concept था उसी के concept के आधार पे physical education का foundation हो गया है. And physical education is an integral part of education system. First it was considered as extracurriculum activities. But now it's a co-curriculum activities, games and supports के बारे में अगर हम बात करेंगे. But it's an integral part of education and उसके साथ ही but it uses the movements as the medium of instruction. This means we used to instruct, we used to learn the knowledge by the movements. Movement अगर हम देखेंगे it's a gift of nature through this gift child begins their growth and development. Definitely, there are so many experts, there are so many scholars who have defined physical education into different ways and different meanings. But it has been conceptual, it has properly defined that physical education is the sum of those experiences which come to an individual through movements. It's an experience, it's a knowledge which we learn through our own mouth.